I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for meeting me here today for this fun chair walking workout. Great way to stabilize those hips and protect the lower back working in a seating position while still being able to get to those cardio and weight loss benefits. I have my chair. I also have a set of light hand weights with me here today. They are optional. It's just going to help us increase some of that upper body toning. Get yourself set up and we're going to get moving right now. We are ready to go. Let's start here with a nice easy pace walk. As we get started, quick reminder to set your body into a posture that feels safe and comfortable for you here today. Lifting up nice and tall, holding the abdominals in to support that low back. You don't need to suck the belly button in. Just make sure that you're working from the core muscles rather than the low back here. Great job. Maybe give me a little more movement here into the body. If any of our exercises today do not feel comfortable or safe for you, please modify those exercises. You can always slow them down, try a smaller movement, or substitute in something completely different that's a better fit for you. Listen to your own body. Great job here. Drop those weights down to the sides. We're going to grab the back end if the dumbbells, if you're using those here, we're going to take a step forward, raising those arms out, nice and easy through the wrists. Heart rate should be coming up nice and easy. Make sure you're not bouncing through the chest and the low back for this movement. We'll go one more set here to the foot. Leave that right foot out. Now tap those toes, bring those wrists in and down a little bit. Make sure it feels good. So you don't want to go back too far into the wrist and feel a pinching, just up where you feel a little bit of work into these forearms. Those gripping muscles here, working on hand strength. Dorsiflexion in the foot is working. A few more. Step that right foot back and let's again take it back to our march. Hands can slide back to the middle of the dumbbells. We'll be here for a few seconds. Steady pace. Keep it nice and easy. We have lots of work ahead of us today. Well, not lots, but we have some really good work in store for us in this workout. Remember to stay tall, keeping a good form and alignment through your body. Slide those dumbbells into the backs of the hands. And same thing here, point those toes forward, raise those arms. You don't have to come as high. Like I said, smaller movement is just fine. If you need a little bit less intensity, tap those toes here to the front. Those shoulder muscles here. One more set after this one, right foot, and then the left. Leave that foot out there. Flex those toes up and bring those dumbbells up. Them back forward again, using those forearms here. Gentle, soft bend through the elbow. Make sure the shoulders are not coming up into the ears. Stay relaxed through there. A few more to go. Bring that back in again. Let's go back to this march. Maybe give me a little bit bigger, little bit faster or more intense walk here. Think about a power walking stride. Using those arms, little bit of movement through the core. Let those upper back muscles and spine start relaxing. Getting some gentle movement in there. Make sure it feels good through the low back, through the hips and the core. We'll bring those hands down towards the floor and we'll bicep curl here, giving me a heel tap to the front. Good. Both arms at once, or if that's just a little bit too much, give me opposite here. Your non-working arm will get that little extra bit of a break. If you are alternating, see if you can speed it up a little bit. Great job here. Focus on bringing those toes closer towards the shin. Really stretch through the back of the ankle. Great opportunity here to increase ankle mobility. No bouncing through the rib cage. Keep it over those hips. Steady pace here. Great job. To go. Last set, bring it back in and move those feet. Keep those feet marching here, landing softly. This is a low impact workout. Take those weights here, open and close. Moving those feet, working on coordination here. Great job, nice breath in. Breathe it out. Smooth and steady. Try to keep the wrists over the elbows. Make sure the shoulders are not coming up into the ears, especially if you're prone to tension through the back or sides of the neck, down into the back of the shoulders. You don't want to create that. Keep moving those feet, keeping that heart rate up. Great job here. Feel those arms working. Nice, good shoulder work here. A few more to go. Almost there. And bring it back down. Walk it out. Great job here. We're going to put those two exercises together this time. We'll walk it here for a few seconds. Bring that heart rate back up. Those slower movements. Might bring it back down. We're going to work to keep it up. Drop those hands down towards the floor. Bicep curl, heel tap to the front. Stretch those toes towards the shins. Pin those elbows into the sides. Make sure you're getting biceps, not shoulders here. We have work for the shoulders. We want them in the next exercise, not this one. Bicep muscle here. Breathe easy. If you need to back off of the intensity a little bit, just slow it down. Work where you feel comfortable. Both hands together. If they get tired, you can alternate. Make sure that you're not twisting a lot there for that movement. Bring it back in. Let's walk it out real brief here. Bring those weights up, open and close. Keep marching those legs. Land easy into the feet. You can speed this up or slow it down depending on what intensity feels good for you. Keep those wrists over the elbows. Sometimes I start cheating the movement a little bit. Shoulders stay out of the ears. Ready? Bring it back down and walk it out. Give me a good pace here. Again, this is the place where we can start loosening up through that middle spine. Give me a little bit of that sway forward. Remember, it's coming from the middle back, not the low back. Release some tension through there. Those arms, move those feet. Think about a beautiful stroll out into the day. Great job here. All right, let's take those feet. We're gonna step it out wide. Opposite arm is going to raise up. So we're going to go right leg, left arm. Right arm gets a break here. The torso is not twisting. Definitely feeling that left shoulder in this one after the shoulder work there. Step it back in. Toes forward. Weights go to the back. Great job here. So right up in here, close to the chest and down. Extend those arms. Squeeze that tricep muscle. Toes point forward here. Make sure that low back feels good here. Neck nice and tall. Think about lifting tall off of those hips. No arching through the back. No pushing the rib cage forward. Left hand will come to the thigh next time, so we'll take 2 more sets here. Last set. Left hand to the thigh. Step that left leg out. Right arm lifts this time. Good. Keep a good pace here where you feel like that heart rate is you're working, but you should still be breathing comfortably, able to talk with a little bit of comfort. You don't want this being too intense for today. Pulling that right shoulder, engaging with the work. Find a little bit of work and stretch here for the leg. Last few here. Bring it back in. Tap those toes forward right into it that time. Good. Make sure you're not bouncing. I caught myself a little bit on there. Seems like a good thing to remind all of us. Use the backs of the arms here, not the rib cage for the movement. Toe taps to the front. If you need a little more space, scoot it forward. Great job. Stay tall through the spine. Set here, bring it back in, march it out. Great job here. Breathe, come tall, check in with your body. How is everything feeling? Got a few more exercises to go. We are almost there. We're going to step those feet wide. Great job here. Right leg is going to come in. Left arm is going to tap. So they're almost going to meet to the center here. Think about there being a dot right there on the floor. Top of the dumbbell hits that. So does the right foot. Opposite side here. Right arm gets a break. Left arm is working again. Think about maybe a beach ball, you're coming right over the top half of that. Stay here, you're doing so good. Bring it back and march it out. Move those arms again. Pick up that heart rate. Stay with me here. You're almost there. All right, take it back wide. We're gonna go opposite side this time, so march it on out. Now this time, left leg, right arm, tap it to the center. Up and over, think about a nice half curve there. Great job. Feel that inner thigh working. If it's too much, smaller movement, or maybe modify. To go. Bring it back in. March it out. A great job there. Move forward, maybe just a touch in the chair just so that you can move those feet. Here we go. We're gonna take kicks forward. Palms are gonna face the ground. Opposite of your kicking leg, you're gonna raise that arm. Try not to dump back into the low back, bouncing through the rib cage. Good, little bit of a kick march here. Arms are swinging. Great job here. Feel those thighs working, feel those legs. Little set of exercises here, and then I've got some great stretches for you. So just about there. Bring it back to our march. Those arms, pick that heart rate up. Step it out wide. Great job. Weights are gonna come here right about chest height. We're going to extend them out to the sides, tapping the foot in. As you move those dumbbells, point the toes, stretch through the front of the ankle. Shoulders stay long, out of the ears. Neck stays tall. Feel the backs of the arms again. Feel those triceps. Giving you two really wonderful tricep exercises here today. This one is also going to include those shoulders a little bit. Take it back and march it out. Great job. Move those arms. Heart rate is coming back up. Again, drop those dumbbells down towards the floor. Palms are going to face the floor. Give me that little soft kick here so you're not kicking hard and sharp into the knee. Just a little easy kick there. Engaging with those muscles. You can flex those toes up. Get a nice little stretch. Back of the ankle. Core muscles working here because you only have one point of connection on the floor. You have lots of moving parts to control. So feel those core muscles working to support you here. Do not put it in your low back. Keep it in the abs. If you're having a hard time doing that, smaller or slower movement. Work where you can control. It's really important. Awesome. A few more. Try to bring them up at the same time. A little bit of coordination there for you. Last set, bring it back in, march it out. You know you've got that one last exercise, triceps and shoulders with that front ankle stretch. Take it out wide. Hands come here to the center. Tap those toes to the center. Stretch gently through the ankle. Extend those arms. Try to keep the shoulder and the elbows in the same place each time. Coordinating here. Feel your core working here too. Tighten it up for stability and control so you're not just moving all over the place as you have all of these moving parts. Shoulders out of the air. Stay tall with me here just for this last few. We're going to start cooling it down. I'm going to give you a really great rotator cuff exercise. That's always fun. Hold on here. Bring it back in after this set. March it out. Easier pace. Walk this time. Just move those arms. Move those feet. Let me cool you down. Let me give you some good stretches so we can get ahead of some soreness. Palms up. Step it out. Keep those elbows into the sides. Palms in. Step it out. Elbows stay in. Palms down. Step out. Harder to move. You're not going to get as big of a move on that palms down. Palms up. Step it out. Palms in. Squeeze those elbows in. Palms down. Step it out. One more time. Palms up. Step it out. Feel those middle back muscles working here. Heart rate easing back down. Great job here. Send those weights down to the bottom. Swirl them around. You are mixing up a pot. If they're light enough. If they're too heavy, drop them underneath your chair. Reverse them the other direction. Give some gentle movement through these wrists. Go ahead and take them under the chair there. Great job here. Step it out at an angle. Flex the toes up. Feel a nice little stretch through the back of the ankle. If you would like, you can take this to a kick, stretching a little bit bigger into the back of the ankle and the back of the lower leg and knee. Should feel good in the front of the knee. Irritate anything. Hands come in between the knees, side to side, nice and easy. Just get a little bit of movement through there. I'm not squeezing really hard on the hands. Be gentle. Slide those hips forward in the chair. Hands can be behind you, or you can hold the hips. Windshield wiper here. Stretch it out to the right side. Stretch those hip flexors just a little bit. To the left. Great job. Plant that left foot on the floor. You can cross the right leg over or you can leave it out. Ankle circles here. The legs are feeling a little bit tired. Cross it over. Roll it the other direction. Step the right foot down. Same thing here on the left. Get some nice movement in there. Send it back down. Tuck the heels underneath you just a touch, into the ball of the foot, and press down gently. Stretch through the sole of the foot. The shoulders start relaxing. Beautiful. And then go ahead, take them on down. Wiggle out through the spine. Again, look for that movement here through the middle back. Stretch and reach into the low back. Ease it on forward. When you're ready, roll yourself up. Take that good deep breath in. And then best feeling in the world. Let that go. Thank you so much for joining me today for this chair walking workouts. Of course, I have lots more workouts, so meet me back here for the next one. A lot easier to do that if you are subscribed to the channel. So click that button before you head out today. Always free, and I certainly appreciate it. I will see you guys back here again very soon. Again, thank you for joining me here today. Keep taking good care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon.